He is 6'3", 230 pounds, a physical force in the middle of the Mizzou defense. But imagine, if you can, a younger, smaller Cale Garrett walking into Memorial Stadium for the first time.
The stadium was packed and just the energy, and I just remember instantly from then is whenever I fell in love with it, and it was like, I'd love to play here maybe one day. If I ever got the opportunity, that'd be awesome.
Cale has now played 16 games on Faurot Field. The dream came true, and it never gets old.
It's just kind of full circle a little bit. It's crazy. You grow up watching the team and like wanting to be out there on TV, or like watching even big time games versus like teams at Georgia or other SEC powerhouses, and saying like, I'd love to play in that environment.
Throws it underneath. It's intercepted by Garrett, running the left side of the 20.
And having the opportunity to now is a blessing, and it's something really cool, and that I definitely want to take every advantage of and soak it all up.
Under-recruited out of the small 8,300-person town of Kearney, Missouri, Cale follows the lineage of Kearney kids who made the most of their chance to wear a Mizzou uniform. Brock Christopher, Bo Brinkley, Tommy Saunders, and now Cale Garrett, who tackles the challenges that come with being a middle linebacker as much as he tackles opposing offensive stars.
And usually teams will have an identity, and then you're able to predict a little bit. It's never going to be 100% what they want to do.
He's the identity disruptor of opposing offenses, with over 100 tackles as a sophomore, working to make his junior season even better.
Just from a mental standpoint, I feel like my knowledge of the game has grown a little bit, but Coach is always there to remind me that I got a lot more to learn as well.
Barry Odom is there to teach him a lot of things, such as life for Mizzou linebackers like Cale, playing for a head coach who played their position, and is top 10 in school history in tackles.
That's just his where he is naturally comfortable at, and that's it. He loves that position, and you can tell for sure that he'll spend a little bit more time on defense than offense. And a lot of the offensive guys like to joke that he's a lot quicker to point out the defense's achievements.
And probably the defense's flaws too, right?
Correct, yes.
But as much as Garrett soaks up all the wisdom, he's actually never watched film of his head coach from his playing days.
He tells me I shouldn't, but
He tells you shouldn't?
He tells me not to, but other people have told me I should probably check it out.
I mean, he's the 7th all-time leading tackler. You got to be able to pick up something,
There's
right?
got to be something good in there, I imagine.